Have you ever imagined a Formula One car running out of power before the end of a straight? That is exactly what Formula One teams are worried about with the new 2026 engine rules. And now, even before the new engines arrive, F1 is already talking about changing them for 2027. So what exactly is happening behind the scenes? Let's take a closer look. Let's break it down and see how these changes will impact the world of Formula One. The 2026 Formula One engines are supposed to be one of the biggest technical changes in modern F1 history. The new power units will still use turbo-hybrid technology, but this time, the electrical side becomes much more powerful. Right now, Formula One cars use a mix of a V6 turbo engine and electric energy recovery systems. But in 2026, nearly 50% of the power could come from electricity. That sounds futuristic and environmentally friendly. But there is a problem. Teams discovered that on long straights, especially at tracks like Monza, Las Vegas or Jeddah, the battery may run out too early. If that happens, drivers could suddenly lose speed halfway down the straight. Imagine one car keeping full power while another suddenly slows down because its battery is empty. That would look strange in Formula One, and it could create unfair racing. Some simulations reportedly showed cars losing more than 20 kilometers per hour on long straights once the battery energy is depleted. That is why teams and the FIA started discussing possible changes for 2027. One idea is reducing the amount of electric power used during races. Another idea is increasing the contribution from the combustion engine. Basically, Formula One wants to keep the hybrid technology but avoid situations where drivers become energy managers instead of racers. But not every manufacturer agrees. Companies like Audi joined Formula One partly because of these advanced hybrid rules. Mercedes has spent years developing efficient hybrid systems. Red Bull Ford Powertrains is building an entirely new engine project around the 2026 regulations. And Ferrari and Honda also invested huge amounts of money. So changing the rules too early could upset teams that already committed to a specific direction. This is where politics enters Formula One. Every manufacturer wants regulations that suit their own strengths. If the rules change, some teams could gain an advantage, while others lose years of development work. The FIA wants the 2026 cars to be lighter and more agile. To help with that, Formula One is introducing active aerodynamics. That means parts of the car can change shape while driving to reduce drag on straights and increase downforce in corners. It sounds extremely advanced, almost like fighter jet technology, but combining active aerodynamics, heavy batteries, and complex hybrid systems creates a massive engineering challenge. Some drivers are already worried the cars may feel strange to drive. Others fear the racing could become too artificial. Still, Formula One believes the future must include sustainability. The sport wants to use fully sustainable fuels while keeping the excitement alive. Fans want loud, fast, aggressive Formula One cars. Manufacturers want advanced technology, and the FIA wants cleaner, more efficient racing. Trying to satisfy everyone at the same time is incredibly difficult. The battle over the next generation of engines has already begun. Right now, nobody truly knows the outcome. But one thing is certain. The future of Formula One is changing faster than ever before, and the battle over the next generation of engines has already begun.